operate and manage and increase the chances of success.
Maybe you can also describe the process that you take with each startup.
The process is very similar to any other coaching. However, the setting is different. I might want to describe certain settings which makes them distinct and different from C-suites, for example. Let me begin with the emotional state. And in all coachings, be it effective executive coaching or even startup coaching, one of the things to manage is the emotions. And the emotions at a startup level can be very turbulent because there are so many uncertainties, there are many trying, there are many failures, there are many tears and blood and sweat. So managing emotions in that turbulent, uncertain environment at a startup level is unique, different from the C-suite type. The other issue is the kind of clarity that we assist them to get to. I'll give you some examples, but I will list their emotional management, number 2, their clarity, and number 3, in a startup environment, about them getting to do the small wins first, getting the low-hanging fruits first. This is very unique to startup environment, but if I may also invite you to think, if you can't think of a startup environment, try to apply my example also. If within your, some of you come from government, some of you come from academia, put it in terms of if you want to try a new venture too. So you might not start up a startup company, but you might be starting a new venture. See if this is applicable to you too. So here goes this example of, he lives nearby from my house. He's 29 years old, let's call him Adam. Adam and the mother is providing money. Yeah? The mother happened to have inherited some property from the father, the deceased father. So he said, Adam, why don't you start a bicycle business? Because your dad is good at servicing bicycle and you are great at adventure rides, scuba diving, trekking, riding here and there. So the 29-year-old leads the company. The dad is like an employee also, servicing and selling. And the kind of things that he wants to do can be big. For example, he sells basic trading of bicycles. He wants to go into bicycle experiences of people riding. So he says, oh, I started. I've got some of my friends to come on the weekend because we live near FRIM, Forest Research Institute of Malaysia. He takes his friends for rides, so he gets some money. He wants to go big, but he doesn't know how. And by the time the coach asks questions, what is it that you want to feel? My bicycle rides are just on the weekends. How do you feel the weekdays? I think I must have tourists. Why don't you do something about that? But tourists, coach, they are big built, the Americans and whatnot. I don't have 29-inch bicycles. I have only 26-inch bicycles. So the net of it is, he was waiting after 4 or 5 months of doing it for the perfect state of, I can't afford 29-inch bicycles yet, so I won't start going to the tourist markets. How do you know? Have you started? Boss. Yeah, why don't I start? But by simple questioning and whatnot, we are seeing this syndrome of entrepreneurs. They dream big, they have big ideas, but they're waiting for the big bang before they start. Whereas in the entrepreneurship world, it's not about doing it, it's about starting it. And how do you know, Adam, that if you do 27-inch wheel bicycles, you will fail? I don't know. What are you going to do? Yes, I'm going to advertise and see the feedback and see what I can learn from that. Shall I also put in meals and showers and whatnot? Adam, what are you good at? I'm good at this. So then he realized with whatever resources and examples and skills that he has, start there.
Right.
So entrepreneurship is about trying, but start first. Yeah? So that's one example. Yeah? That's a simple example. I have a couple of other examples which are even more complex, but the net of it is, rather than going for the big, start small first, and you'll know, you'll learn along the way. That's one.
So it sounds like, I'm paraphrasing by the way, is that the energy that you have to manage with the startup companies, with the people running behind the startup companies, they have a different kind of energy. There is a willingness to try and the creativity that they have.